Hello everyone. Well, Soaring Eagle and Arnie are here along with me, and they're going to hike from Dickey Gap today to South Fork Holston River, about 6 miles, a few hundred feet of elevation.
Hoping for a good day. Everybody have a blessed day. Get out and hike. Do you mind being on a YouTube video?
No, I don't mind.
Well, folks, we just got here to Dickey Gap. Soaring Eagle and I are about to start our hike, and we just ran into this gentleman. So tell us who you are and what you do.
Well, my trail name is Cherokee, and I'm a member of the Mount Rogers Appalachian Trail Club. And we maintain the 50 miles from the Tennessee border, 50 miles into Virginia.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Today we're going to be cutting fallen trees out of the trail.
Great. Well, hopefully you'll get there before we do.
Yeah.
Well, we sure do appreciate y'all doing that. How long you been doing it?
Let's see. I've been involved with the club for since 2015.
And your trail name Cherokee, when did you get that?
2015.
Okay.
That's when I hiked 500 miles.
Well, congratulations.
That year, so,
good for you.
Appreciate it.
Very good.
Well, we appreciate all you do.
Nice meeting you guys.
Absolutely.
Dickey Gap, registered, on our way up. A walk in the woods trail, no snow on it, with a little bit overcast sky, sun peeking through, summer shirt unsnapped. What more could you ask for? Route 16, 14.5, we're not going that far. Today we are just going 6 miles to the South Fork Holston River, and right now we're headed into the Raccoon Branch Wilderness. Maximum group size 10, huh? And no horses. So, sorry you couldn't bring your horse, Soaring Eagle.
What's with that?
I know. Well, we're starting up this, I think it's about 400 to 500 feet total over about 2 miles. So, unless there's little steep parts, it's not too steep. I feel real good this morning. Part of the reason is I did right by breakfast. We had about a 40-minute ride in the van to get from the motel to here. While we were riding, I ate 2 hard-boiled eggs that they had there at the motel, half a bagel with cream cheese, my whey 100% protein drink. I drank the whole thing, 2 cups, chocolate version, which is the only one I like, and about a half of a pretty much sugar-coated donut. And so I got your protein, your fats, complex carbs, and a little bit of sugar. So it'll be interesting to see. Had 2 days off after that very taxing day in that deep snow. Nothing hurts today other than, normal low back pain at the normal level. And the weather is such an extreme difference. Just really wonderful. And Soaring Eagle's already skated up ahead of me, but that's okay. I stopped and took the time to do my stretches before I started up this hill. Done everything I can do today to be in a good position to hike and hike on. And we've gotten, several tents in around to the section where if there's going to be snow, this is where it would be. And you see what we have left. So if we had come out yesterday, would have been melting, but we would have probably been in 8 inches of snow and slush. This should be about as bad as it gets. So we've got a slightly damp but not slippery trail. About a level 1 on 1.5 on difficulty, turning feet and things like that, but very nearly just a straight walk in the woods trail. My nose and fingers, I'm able to wear my fingerless gloves. I don't think I remember starting out on any day yet on my hikes where I didn't have to wear gloves. So this is a first. This is great. Now we're headed up a little bit steeper. Just came into, I guess what you'd call a windward side. And had a little breeze. And it felt fine. It's cooling me off, but not making me uncomfortable. It's great. Perfect day so far. Looking off to our left. Mountain laurel. In about a month, you folks leaving Springer now that hike at a pretty normal pace, a normal fit, good mileage hiker, you're going to be seeing blossoms when you get up here. I'm thinking it was April when they bloomed. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, look who waited for me. I said, telling the folks, look who waited for me. Found us a view.
Stand up on that rock.
Okay. Off to our left. Gorgeous. You see there's a little bit of leftover snow out there. So we got lucky, huh, buddy?
We did.
In a month, you folks that like to call parts of Virginia a green tunnel, in another month this will be a green tunnel, but for us it's just a little bit of green in the midst of the browns and the grays where we can still see through to the mountains. So and we've come into a little bit of a level 2 rock. Slight twist of the ankle turning, negotiating as I call it. Can't just walk straight ahead. Have to negotiate just a little bit. Not bad. No snow on it. Anyway, check it out. Off to the right. Back behind. Off to our left. Overcast, nice cool day with a few rocks, a few roots, and a nice breeze when you need it. Make sure I'm going the right way here. Yep, there's our blaze. All right. Again, this is not about me trying to do speed. The journey is a destination. It's just a matter of kind of keeping tabs on how I'm doing. First hour, just finished it. 1.7 miles. So, we're making progress, folks, and I wasn't pushing super hard. I'm just, going at a, push myself slightly more than I would do if I was piddling. But I'm not piddling today. I'm just walking at a good pace to push the body just a little bit. And so that's really encouraging. Thank y'all for all your encouragement. Thank you for watching. Having a great time. This is a real hiking day. First normal hiking day I've had since I came out here February 2nd. Mark this day on your calendar. All right, let's keep on going. Well, I think that view or somewhere back before it must have been that 2 mile or so mark that puts us at the top at our high point today, and looks like we're headed down. So the next 4 miles or so, mostly downhill or level, and I think there are a few little bumps of ups in the mix, but coming up on a turn here. Straight ahead, I don't know what that is. Left, trippy shelter, 1 3/4, 3 1/4 to where we're headed. And the trail's a little more soggy, wet, slippery here from the snow that's dried, and we might actually have a little bit of snow on the trail. There you go. And there we go. Have to be a little more careful now. Still not too bad, but it's pretty soggy. Listen. First sound of birds I've heard. Well, this is the most snow we've seen since we started this morning. So this side doesn't get much sun or wind, I guess. So 2 hours down, 3.4 miles, so we're right on that 1.7 mile per hour. The downhill has been a little bit slow because of the rocks and the mud and a little bit slippery. Normally we would go faster down on this kind of a slope than we had on our uphill. I told G 4 hours. We may beat that 4 hours. Again, it's not about speed. We're not in a race, but it's very encouraging to be on this just regular trail and to find out that our conditioning is improving. That's the point. Definitely encouraging. Not a lot of super interesting stuff to see. Whoa! Watch your feet there, child. Not a lot of, has that been a woodpecker? Not a lot of super interesting stuff to see on this hike, as far as other than a few greens, browns, grays, looking through the trees, seeing the mountains. So not really any quote detailed things that I'm sure a true photographer has probably seen all kinds of things out here, but it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just a great day for a hike, great place to hike, decent trail for a hike. Got no complaints today. It's about the most interesting thing I've seen all day. As far as the detail goes. Of course, the details of the mountain laurels are always interesting to me. Every tree is different. Almost a walk in the woods trail. A few roots, a few rocks. But a nice trail to walk on with a very slight downhill. And here it is. I had a feeling we were close. So if you watched video number 24 from 2018 through hike prep videos, I think it's 24 or 25, you saw the tree with the face carved in it. Face is a little bit worn off, but the tree is still standing. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's still here. Good kick on that, and it probably come down. But anyway, there it is. Grit. That tree's got grit. Refusing to give up. Good bit of wind coming through here. Animal home. Hey there, you mind being on a YouTube video?
No, not at all.
So you a thru hiker?
Uh-huh.
Great. Just took a little break?
Yeah, it's lunchtime.
Okay.
My day.
Well, good. Tell us where you started today.
Today I started at Fox something.
Fox Creek.
Yeah, Fox Creek.
Did you see Fresh Ground?
Oh yeah, I did, yes.
What did he feed you?
He fed me
Burgers?
burgers, grilled cheese, a bunch of other snacks.
Yeah. Good man, isn't he? So what's your trail name?
My trail name's Dine and Dash.
Dine and dash.
Yep,
I love
dine
it.
and
Well,
dash.
he just dined, so I know he wants to dash, so I'm not going to hold him back then. And you're headed to Katahdin, I take it.
Mm-hmm, gonna try to.
Great. Fresh Ground is at Fox Creek, and the more I hike along here, the more I'm thinking, you know, we got to go back south somewhere to camp, since there's no campsite right along where G let us out today. So I'm going to see if they're interested in us heading all the way back to Fox Creek. See if Fresh Ground's still there, because I'd love to just say hey to him. What do you think, Shajulev? Should we go back to Fox Creek? Okay. She wants to go see Fresh Ground. We'll see what the boys say. Wave, Dine and Dash. Okay, he just went by me at a blistering pace. Boy, the animals have really been after that one, haven't they? Well, we got a little bit of an open pasture walk here. Check this out. You're saying, Arnie, you haven't showed us the sky today. Well, all right, it's overcast. The sun's up there somewhere. It's not bad overcast, getting a bit of wind here. So I have the earpiece in with the microphone, with the foam over the microphone. The wind is pretty hard, so it's going to be interesting to see how noisy it is, like right now. Because normally this would be really loud, especially now, getting even louder. So we'll just see how loud it is. Someone's been, whoa! That wind keeps blowing me off the trail. Someone's been doing some work up here since I was here last year. It was in the late January. Well, last year when I came through here, all that stuff was grown up. There's some more stuff over there. And you couldn't see when you're following the trail that there was a gate over here. Obviously now there's a gate. I went over that fence stile there, and then I came along and I saw that that gate was laying on the ground, and I could have just walked right through there. All right. Purist or non-purist?
Purist.
Over the fence.
Over the fence.
Sure does look inviting over there. It's an open gate. Well, I'm getting you from behind. You can get me from in front. Now, if he hadn't seen that gate, I would have gone and done that. But since he saw it, we'll go the purist route. He's so much better at this kind of stuff than I am. All right. Lead on, Kimosabi.
Get her done.
Yep, there it is. Oh, we got this pebbly, rocky, downhill Forest Service farm road. And this is not really very easy to walk on. It's kind of hard on the feet. But it is what it is, and we're gonna walk on it. Remember telling you about that uphill burp? Near the end or whatever, I think we just hit it. Up, up, up. Hey. Yep. We're on the uphill burp. Blip. Little bump. I'll take the stairs over that gravel road though. Okay, it's Gatorade time. And that, my friends, is what 3 hours hiking in weather in the mid-60s with a nice breeze does to you. That 1 liter was lasting me a good 8 hours when it was really cold, or 6 or 7 hours at least anyway. So I have another one. It's, since I'm traveling light, I went ahead and filled a Gatorade bottle, so I've been carrying 6 liters, basically, no, 6.6 pounds basically. 2 liters of Gatorade and 1 liter of water, and just using that to make the weight to, in addition to some clothes and stuff, to make my pack weight close to 20 pounds. But anyway, feeling great, doing great, loving it. And we are less than a mile from our finish. Told G 4 hours. It's gonna end up being about 3.5. Yoo-hoo! So we're doing a little 150-foot climb from here, about from that road back there, in about 2/10 of a mile. So fairly steep, and but it's only 2/10. Winter hiking, early spring. Very few green tunnels. Few months, this will be a green tunnel. So 3 threes to South Fork Holston, and there is parking there, but not really any place to tent. And we were told by a local last year that it's not necessarily a safe place to park your car and leave it. So any of you section hikers out there, something for you to keep in mind. And they said we might not want to sleep in our van there overnight. Just might not be the safest place. Well, we made it over the hill. And let's say we got 2 threes to the trailhead. So today has been a great day. Today has been a regular hike on a regular day on a regular trail. And while I have had some beautiful days, this is the first day that I've been able to just wear my summer shirt and have, you know, what I consider just pretty much regular trail. There were some rocks and some roots, but I mean, they're just, you know, not bad ones. And they didn't last a long time, and the ups were not too steep, the downs are not too steep. Water crossings, or I don't think we even crossed water till right now, really. Anyway, so this is, you know, this is kind of what you think of. If you think, oh, I want to go hike the Appalachian Trail, you kind of think this is what it's going to be like. But the truth of the matter is that you very seldom see this kind of a day and kind of a trail. So we count ourselves lucky today, and there is Soaring Eagle down there waiting on me and filtering water, getting some of that good mountain water. He has the, I'll show him your setup there. He has the Be Free by Catadine. So he now has fresh water, and there is a beautiful stream. So I was saying, this is, when you think about hiking the Appalachian Trail, this is kind of the kind of trail what you think about that you're going to deal with.
Well, this is what you always hope for.
Yeah, but seldom happens.
You're not always going to get it, but this
right.
is what you hope for.
Absolutely. So,
yeah.
So today was, you know, again, doesn't happen very often, but it was nice to have it today. And we are off and running. He stretched something. He said, ow. Ow. Now I turned something and I said, ow. I just now noticed this little sign. It says Slabtown Trail, and it'll take you 2.5 miles to the AT, and then you can make a loop, which is 4.5 miles. So that's pretty cool for somebody that wants to do a day hike loop. Just for you, Appalachian Jason. Guess what? I was going to get the Windex out of the van and clean this, but somebody else did it. You can pause and read all that. Brook trout, brown trout, rainbow trout, and habitat requirements. South Fork of the Holston River. Beautiful place. Absolutely beautiful place. Guess we ought to go say hello to G. And it's the Trail Angel Extraordinaire.
Howdy.
How are you?
Very well, yourself?
Good.
Looks like y'all had a good hike. Made good time.
I think so.
We had a good hike and a good day.
Under 4 hours, so
Yeah,
ain't bad, I guess.
not bad at all.
Oh, nothing.
So, what'd you do?
Passed by a lot of folks.
Well, we got passed by a 22-year-old and a day hiker with a day pack. That was it. So anyway, did you have a good day?
Yeah, I picked up a couple of hikers, took them to the barn.
All
They're
right.
going to hike south, so I suspect they'll run into you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be cool. They probably will. All right, folks. Well, it's been a great night. Should you ever want to say goodnight? Everybody have a blessed evening.
A lot of people ask me, they're like, First Ground, do you take those poles with you wherever you go? You know, the corner poles? Oh. You take those poles with you? I'm like, yeah, I'm in a 96 Camry. I'll strap them right on the roof.
Temperature really good.
Yeah.
So the rain made Georgia rough, but other than that, pretty good. And it's beautiful in Maine too, except if you're there from the second week of June to the second week of July.